Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here. Welcome back to another LEGO Movie 2, the second part set review. We are looking at set number 70836, Battle Ready Batman and Metal Beard. And this has 168 pieces. I paid $24.99 for it, Canadian, and it will be $19.99 American. Now, this is actually the only set in the wave to include Batman. We will, of course, be getting him in the direct-to-consumer set, Welcome to Apocalypseburg, but that is actually a different variant to his apocalyptic suit, which we can take a closer look at right now. Here is the Battle Ready Batman figure. Now, this is actually a brand new element for the shoulder neck attachment there. I really like the symbol on the front. It reminds me of like a Batman Beyond red symbol. I'm not really sure if that was what they were going for, but I think it looks really cool there. This thing has so much detail. The just amount of different 3D levels that this has and the markings and everything. I'm not sure if this is actually supposed to be tires on the top or gears, but either way, I think that looks really awesome, and it gives it more of like a steampunk kind of look to it. You can, of course, see that his cape is very tattered, different than a lot of the Batmans that we've gotten in the LEGO Batman movie, as well as, of course, the two that came in the first LEGO movie wave. If we take the helmet or cowl off, you can see that this is not a new face print at all, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping for something new, or maybe one of the more rare ones from the LEGO Batman movie, but this is a very common one that came in a lot of the sets from there. It has the black headband, which is different, of course, from the Batman that we got in the first wave. Taking the head and neck attachment off, you can see how the cape really just goes over the front of the torso there, and it's held down by the element, the neck element, so that's really helpful. If you take it off, we can take a closer look at the figure's printing itself. You can see here that he comes with the yellow utility belt, which of course was introduced in the LEGO Batman movie wave. Turning it around, you can see some really nice leg printing there, as well as the torso one. And this is different than the one that will be coming in the direct-to-consumer set later in February. And he comes with two batarangs because he's always battle ready. Let's take a closer look at the other figure. Here is the Mad Dox figure. I guess maybe a reference to Mad Max, perhaps. That face print is nothing uncommon. We've gotten that tons of times in city sets and such, but this is, I believe, a new neck attachment for the post-apocalyptic citizens of Bricksburg. He comes with a spear in gunmetal, as well as this is in gunmetal. I believe that there's other colors coming in the D2C. I keep talking about that, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. He has some really nice torso printing with some abs there, and as well as just I like the belt print there. That looks really cool. Reminds me of some Fortnite outfits. He has some really nice leg printing there on the gunmetal gray one, as well as this chain that goes down on the other leg. Taking a closer look at his back print, it's pretty nice. It carries over from the front, which is pretty good as well. But that is it for the Maddox figure. Here is Starr. Again, we get this character in a lot of other sets. Nothing special. I'll just show you quickly. If you take the 2x2 tile off, you get this piece, which would have been perfect for our Kirby in the Super Smash series that we made. Here be Metal Beard, and to me, this is a really cool build. I don't think that it is built well. I think that it is a very cool build. Let me show you why. Just by tapping or moving this arm just a little bit, boom, he's down for the count. And it's just really frustrating to me. I don't think that the legs were built properly in order to sustain him being able to stand up. So I'm going to try and show you what I mean. If I put it on there, it doesn't look as good. And see, he's really wobbly. It's a really frustrating build. I think, like, it doesn't stand well. I'm not sure how they could have improved upon it, but when you have all these cool features like the chest and such, he just falls over. I'm not even putting any pressure on him. So I'm just gonna leave him like this when I'm gonna show you the rest. He has these hooks for hands here, which is really cool. I like that a lot. He has this really neat, for his other legs, he has a sword build there. That looks really cool, if I can focus in on that. And this is, of course, repeated 3 times around the entire crab-like build. He has a peg leg for one of them, which is also really nice, and a chainsaw for one of the other ones, and a sword to, of course, fight off the Duplo monsters. If you open up his chest, he has, of course, his vital organs inside, which, if you look, is just, of course, the hot dog piece and the bone piece, which I believe were the same for the Lego movie sets. He has a new printed pirate hat. This is a little different than the one that he got before. It's kind of an upgrade, and I believe that's a new face print, different than anything that we got in the Lego movie sets before. I really like the builds here on the sides. I like that as well as the top. I like the build itself. It's just, it's weak. It's really weak. Something cool that the box actually tells you to do is you put Maddox up top on the pirate lookout stand. But again, because he's not standing up straight, you can't really do it, which is really frustrating. But anyways, you can put him up there. You get the idea. Let me see. You put him up there and he's protecting him, throwing spears up at the invading Starr people, like the star there. And that is, of course, just the pirate lookout piece, which is really cool to get, or it's also a barrel sometimes. But there's a look from the back. Nothing too special. This, of course, is on a ball joint, so it can rotate up and down. Also, on the front, that is the same reuse of the 1x1 tile that Metalbeard has in the other Lego movie set. So that's pretty cool. But that is it for Metalbeard. All right, here is the bat throne that we never got to see. I don't think, maybe we did get to, we saw it in the latest trailer, but a lot of people got to see it early in the San Diego Comic-Con trailer. Of course, this is a dumbed down version of it, but I think it's really cool. I like the wings, obviously using the classic Batman pieces. That's always nice to get in sets. He can sit or stand on his throne. There you can see that there's 2 jumpers there that he can just attach to right there. And that's really cool to get. This is a ladder, I guess, for him to climb up to. There's a sign here that says you're welcome, because he is, of course, letting all of the people from Apocalypseburg come and seek refuge in the Batcave, which you can see is actually next to the Statue of Liberty in the Movie Maker backdrop. If we take Batman off, you can see that there's actually 2 katanas, I think used to make it seem like it is the bat ears, and the sign can actually rotate to the left and the right, moving some of the gears in the back, which I will show you in a second. But that's it. I wish that the wings could move. That would have been a nice little touch. Turning the build around, you can see that there is some gears here, but they don't really do anything. And see, it just broke that. And to me, I wish that they could maybe rotate the wings, these wings up and down, but nothing happens. You have 2 clips there to either put the batarangs, or I guess you can put the katanas down there, but it's up to you. I'm not really sure why that's there. Maybe to put Batman on, he doesn't even fit there. But I guess he can fit there. I guess to store his suit, but you don't have an alternate Bruce Wayne or anything. That would be cool to get an apocalyptic Bruce Wayne. But anyways, that is going to do it for this build. Alright, well that is going to do it for this set review. I figured that this would be the first set that I review besides the Movie Maker one, because of course I try to stick to the superhero themes and stuff for reviewing and talking about on the channel. So here is Batman, the only set that you can get him in at the moment. I think that this set is going to sell really well because it is a cheap alternative to get, of course, Batman from the Lego Movie 2 and Metalbeard, who are 2 main characters from the first movie and the second one. It is, of course, a cheaper alternative to pick up Metalbeard as well, because he appears in a small poly bag that's appeared, I think, in Walmart in the US, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it, and I'm not sure how rare that's going to be, so this is definitely the cheaper and better alternative, and I think that the build itself is a lot better than what comes there, even if it isn't as stable as it could be. But that is going to do it for this set. Let me know down below which sets you'd like to see me review next from my haul video yesterday. I was actually able to go to the Lego store and pick up a couple more new sets, and I might be doing a haul video or not. For that, we'll see. But I did get some more, so hopefully I'll be able to show those off in the coming future as well. But anyways, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for lots more to come on the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.